Actually, MES stands for Manufacturing Execution System, and in life sciences, it's often like a one-to-one with electronic batch records. So some of the benefits you want to use or get out of an MES system is actually to produce an electronic batch record instead of a lot of paper. By implementing an MES system, you can get a lot of benefits in life sciences and pharma companies. There are many good things in them. Often they introduce some poker-yoga things, so it helps the operators avoid making mistakes. It will guide the operators to do the right things in the right sequence and don't make mistakes in that sense. So this is for sure one big benefit, which will help lower the number of deviations. So deviations are costly and take time. By doing this, it will also increase the overall quality of the product you're producing and lowering the cost, because you need to also scrap less, or you will scrap less often. So you can say you get a higher output and avoid scrapping things as well. Loss of batches if it's major deviations caused by mistakes. So the overall lead time you can reduce by going into electronic batch recording, because you can release system faster. In traditional ways, when you have paper, you record on paper, and at the end, when production is finished, you take the paper to someone to review. Actually, with an electronic system, you can start reviewing almost in the beginning, while you're producing. So while you produce, you also start reviewing and make sure that things are okay. And it's not only reviewing, it's actually what you call review by exception. So you only look at the exceptions. When we are helping different pharma companies implementing MES systems, we have different ways of doing it. Some it's more business case driven, so we actually help them identify all the benefits by introducing an MES system, and thereby building a good positive business case so they can take forward for approval. So this is one thing. Some customers are more strategic focused. We just want to go in this direction, and in that sense we go more into helping them from the beginning, selecting what system will fit their needs the best. So we help with this whole vendor selection process. As we work with many different types of MES systems, we have a lot of insights on many of the different systems, which can actually be a big benefit for the end user or the pharma company as such, because we already know upfront what is the strengths of this system compared to the others. One of the biggest benefits of working with ProjectBinder, I think, is this what I just talked about, is that we know several systems quite well. So we know in life sciences what are the strengths of each system, so we can actually help better scope the needs of the specific customer, what they actually need. So this is one big strength. And also that we have a lot of process knowledge. Most of us come from the pharma industry, being working in pharma companies, so we know the insights of the pharmaceutical companies on how things work. So that gives a huge advantage in knowing the process and actually how this system will support the daily operations. It's been a great success when we actually can feel that the customer realizes also what we've been helping them with. They actually get the benefits out of it, and they can see a big value in that. When all these things come together, it's really great to see that the customers are happy and appreciate what we are doing for them.